Hey family, I hope you guys are doing well on this Friday or whenever you see this video. But listen, there's somebody that is really heavy in your energy right now. They cannot take this L. This is somebody that has done the most to you. And Spirit is saying that now they're doing the most to try and get you back. This person is coming up as an ex-person, somebody that you used to know, somebody that you could have been married to. Take it only how it resonates for you. But this is somebody that you did have a long-standing commitment with. This is somebody that is showing up as a higher level commitment, or they were supposed to be in a higher level commitment with you. But this is somebody that did not honor that commitment. This is somebody that, and that is the truth, lied to you, cheated on you. Spirit is saying with multiple people. This is somebody that kept creating conflicts, somebody that kept creating challenges for you, unnecessary challenges. This is somebody that also would put you in competition with third parties, with exes, with family. This person was always bending the truth so that it would move in their favor. They never told a whole truth. This is somebody that had a mouthful of lies, and they had a lie for every occasion. They had a lie for everybody. They had a lie for everything, every situation. They had an excuse for every problem, for every betrayal. They were the type of person that they would line their words up to put something back projected towards you. If they cheated on you, it was your fault. If they lied to you, they can't talk to you. If they omitted telling you something, it's because you always get upset. There was always something with this person. This person is coming out as somebody that is very childish, somebody that is, this person is like, they like to have their way, Spirit is saying. This person is literally mad right now because they cannot get you back. They've tried everything. So this person now is sitting back pouting. This is somebody that was spoiled. They felt like they were entitled. And when they can't have their way, they throw an adult temper tantrum. This is somebody that you could possibly be seeing in your dreams. Or if you are, they're trying to bond with you in your dreams, or they may be trying to spark or ignite or invoke some type of physical arousal, if you will. The Spirit is saying that this connection is over with. The cycle is complete. You moved on, you're transforming, you're working on your healing. You are, justice is moving on your behalf. But this is somebody that does not want to let go. This is somebody that is standing between two worlds. They don't want to level up. They don't want to heal. But they don't want to let go of their toxic ways. And they definitely do not want to let you go. But they are still involved with, Spirit is saying, multiple third parties. And now the third party that they went to after you is having the same issues with this person that you had with this person. This is somebody now that knows that you are moving on to a new beginning. You have new opportunities. Your prosperity, your abundance, it is coming in. You're receiving your justice for what you went through. It may not all be here right now, family, but just trust the process. Take it one day, one step at a time. This is somebody that knows that they did the ultimate to you. They caused a lot of failures for you. They tried to keep you in a mindset of failure, loss. crisis of scarcity. Now they're sitting back, like I said, they're grieving. They're in their head. They're trying to figure out, what can I do? I've got to be able to do. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not putting out. I got to be able to do something to get he or she back. For some of you, this person is working sex magic. For some of you, moon magic. For some of you, mirror magic. Some of you, even candle magic. Some of them are trying, they're trying anything that they can. They're grasping for straws because they know that you have energetically cut them off. You put up your sword and you move on to calmer waters. This person, I cannot show them, but the devil card is here. They're still toxic. This is somebody that is still moving out of strategy. This is somebody now that they're not able to sleep because they cannot come up with a plan. They're stuck in their head. They cannot come up with a plan to get you back. Everything that they have tried, they've tried a lot. Because they miss your compassionate nature, your love, your support. Where they are, Spirit is saying that it's cold, it's dark, there is no love, there is no light, there is no balance, there is no abundance. You have abundance. Where they are, Spirit is saying that it was either supposed to be temporary or, no, Spirit is saying it is temporary because this is not going to last. It was never meant to last. All of this was done off of motive. And the motive was to take down the high priestess. The high priestess is standing. High priestess is standing in her power. The high priestess is using their intuition. The high priestess is healed. The high priestess is wise. The high priestess has the secrets of the Most High hidden within. The high priestess is trusting the process, trusting in herself. That's where you're standing right now, family. And if this is you and this is your message, you might be feeling emotional out of the blue for no reason and don't know why. That's not your energy. You may also be feeling anxious or just a little bit moody or off balance and you can't figure out what it is or what's going on. That's because somebody is trying to spiritually manipulate a situation in order to get to come back your way. But really what they're trying to do is to get you to come back to them. This is somebody that does not want to make a first move. They want to be with you. This is the same person that we were talking about yesterday or day before. This is a certified lunatic because this person wants something, but they never want to do what it takes to get what it is that they desire to have. This is somebody that is complacent. This is somebody that is lazy. This is somebody that is not motivated. This is somebody that wants something for nothing. This is somebody that know that they messed up something, but they want to be allowed back in. They want to be given grace without accountability. They want to be given love and acceptance without responsibility. They want to be given another chance without an apology. They want forgiveness without acknowledging that anything ever happened. They're saying to themselves right now, you do too much. You're living in the past. You need to let something go. You're always holding on to things. This was not supposed to happen this way. You were supposed to give them a chance. You gave them 1,001 chances. And every time you gave them another chance, they broke your heart all over again. They lied to you all over again. They betrayed you all over again. They ran your name down in the streets to people for no reason all over again. They said things about you that were not true. They made up stories about you to make themselves look good and make you look bad. But the only problem with that is, family, they have not been able to hold up this narrative. They have not been able to keep this lie going. Because now that you're not there to take the brunt of all of the lies and have people looking at you crazy some type of way, like you're doing something to them, or you're trying to take them down, hold them back, keep them from growing, keep them from going, keep them from accelerating, keep them from ascending. They were never trying to ascend. They were just trying to live in the shadows. They were trying to have their cake and eat it too. Now they're doing spells. They're doing incantations. They're trying to do the 369 manifestation or the water manifestation method or whatever method they can get. Some of them may be trying to do the grabber boy healing codes to restore love. You cannot restore love where love never was. The love was one-sided. The only person that loved somebody was you loving them. And you loved a ghost because they were never who they said they were. They never did anything that they said they were going to do. They never showed up for you in the way that they know that they should have. But now that they've lost you and you're long gone, they want to cry, so sad, too bad. Sorry, not sorry. If you're feeling nostalgic, family, withdrawn, nervous, regretful, doubtful, baby, you need to do a cord cutting because they are truly trying to pull on your energy. But now that you know what it is, you know that this is not your energy. You know that you're not you still love the person. You always will. But you don't have those feelings where you want to lay down with that person. You don't have those feelings where you want to just, invite them over for dinner and cuddle up. You know you can't do that with this person. If you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. If you invite them for dinner, they're never leaving. If you call them on the phone and have a conversation, if you can get a decent conversation out of them, because they're going to be talking round and round and round and round in circles. And after they finish laughing and talking you around in circles, they're going to point that arrow at you. This is your fault. I didn't want it to be like this. I never wanted to not be with you. I always wanted to be with you, but that's not what they told the streets. I was trying to love you. That's not what you saw. You're not trying to love somebody if you're gaslighting them, if you're breadcrumbing them, if you're triangulating them, if you're sleeping around with their family members, if you're sleeping around with your family members, if you're sleeping around with all of your exes, if you're sleeping around with all of your homeboys and your homegirls, if you're sleeping around with people that you're hooking up with off the internet, if you're sleeping with people that you're meeting in the street, if you're just doing everything that people don't do in a committed connection, you were never trying to love somebody. Because love don't lie. Love don't hurt. Love don't cheat. Love don't betray. Love don't deceive, love don't use, and love damn sure don't steal. And it definitely is not bitter. Love does not manipulate people. Love does not talk about people. These people lay on the other side of the pillar from you every night. And when they got in the street, they talked about you like you were yesterday's trash. They talked about you like you were low class. They talked about you like they were better than you. They talked about you like you should be glad that they even looked at you. When the real truth of the matter is, they should have been glad that you even let them talk to you, speak to you, be in your presence or your energy, because this is somebody that is coming out as low down. They didn't have any boundaries. They didn't have any safeguards. They didn't have any care for you. They didn't have any respect for you. They didn't have any respect for themselves. They did everything that they thought they were big and bad enough to do. And now that it has come back full circle and they're having to deal with the consequences, now they want to cry boo-hoo-hoo. Now they want to cry, woe is me. Now they want to cry, everybody hates me. Now they want to cry, nobody loves me. Now they want to cry, everybody leaves me. Because everywhere they go, they destroy the people that are genuinely there and in their corner. The ones that love them for real. The ones that want the best in life for them. They don't like those type of people. They want people that's going to co-sign on their crap. They want people that's going to let them stay low vibrational, let them stay toxic or be toxic with them, never level up. This is somebody that had great potential based on what's seen in this spread, but this is somebody that squandered it for physical pleasure, and that is the truth, for monetary gain, which they never got, for notoriety, which they have, but it's in a negative way. This is somebody that deluded themselves to believe that they were a star that was in a can that had never been unsealed. This is somebody that wanted the world to think that they were bigger than who they really truly are. This is somebody that has never gone anywhere in life. This is somebody that never really experienced anything in life. This is somebody that was envious and jealous of you because of who you were, the gifts you had, your intelligence. They didn't think about, this is my prize. They didn't think about, this is my true love. They didn't think about, whatever they have, I have. Wherever they go, I'm going. Whatever they build, I'm building it too. There was no teamwork. There was no partnership. There was only heartache, heartbreak, and mistakes. And they were the mistake. They were the mistake. It was a mistake for you to ever let these people in your life. But justice is here. You're no longer stuck in your head. You're no longer grieving about a situation that has never, was never, and will never bring you any type of abundance, bring you any type of balance, bring you any type of happiness. There was nothing but betrayal, conflicts, grief, and burdens. Endings after endings. But you put up your sword, and the death card is behind that. You know I can't show it out. Put your sword up. You chose you. You set your boundaries. And when you set your boundaries, oh, that's when you were no good. That's when, but they have not been able to hold up that narrative. People are seeing you for who you truly are. And for the people that did not know them for who they truly are, it's crystal clear now who was sufficient and who was insufficient, who was abundant and who was lacking, who was solid and who was weak, who was good and who was toxic, who was elevating, leveling up, and who was stagnant, stuck. It's all here. If this is your story, family, let me know. Drop black hearts in the chat. Sorry, not sorry. The end. Sorry, not sorry. The end. This is over with. There's no more. This is over. Do your cord cutting. Take your salt baths. Do your spiritual and your cleansing and your spiritual hygiene. Chunk the deuces to this food and keep it cute. Keep it moving. I love you guys. Keep going, keep growing. And remember, we are a Divine Truth Oracle. We do not chase trends. We move timelines, baby.